First time he hit me, it was like nothing I'd ever experienced in my life. Like it was almost like my body left me, and I was like standing there.
10 seconds. Time! Almost 1 hour? An hour.
Joe Rogan couldn't believe what he saw. Artur Beterbiev, the light heavyweight champion, was hammering a tire nonstop for an entire hour.
Did you see Artur Beterbiev, who is fighting Dmitry Bivol?
Yes.
He did a hammer workout on a tire where he hit a tire for an hour.
He did? For an hour?
An hour.
What?
He hit a tire for an hour with a sledgehammer.
Those Dagestanis are made of different...
He's Chechnyan.
Is he Chechnyan?
But same
mountain people.
Hamzat Chimaev, savage people.
Yeah.
And he's one of the scariest boxers of all time. The only fight that he had as a professional that went the distance is Bivol.
Yes, a full hour. Did you see Artur Beterbiev? He did a hammer workout on a tire for an hour, Rogan said. An hour!
No, it's this exercise I do like maybe 30 years, like, you know. It's like very simple for me.
He hit a tire with a sledgehammer for an hour. Beterbiev is built differently. He's one of the scariest boxers in history.
Андрей, может, не надо?
Нужно сдевать.
100 паунтов
100
на каждую руку.
паундс. Это немного.
There's a great video where this boxer who was, you know, a world-class boxer, who's a professional, got brought in to box Beterbiev. And his coach said to him, just do your best. He's like, do my best? Do my best? What the f*** are you talking? Do my best? I'm gonna
This one is happening in camp too. Like it's always, I think I had good lunch before training and I do this.
Filled you up so you get enough bounce. Yeah, that's very impressive.
I had good mood and I did that.
The only fight he didn't win by knockout was against Dmitry Bivol. His training is not just about getting stronger, it's about pushing himself to the limit. This is why opponents crumble when they step in the ring with him. This workout is nothing for me, Beterbiev said. I've been doing this for 30 years. With the rematch against Bivol coming up,
У меня сегодня свои 12 раундов были. Один раунд 3 минуты квалда, 100 ударов минимум 3 минутки и бой с теннис гантелями. И в общем 12 раундов. Попробуйте, мне понравилось.
Beterbiev is sending a clear message. He's not just here to win, he's coming to break his opponent, both physically and mentally. Beterbiev sticks to his brutal old-school training, hammering tires, grinding through endless rounds, and using pure strength. Meanwhile, Bivol focuses on precision, speed, and smart defense, using drills that sharpen his skills and footwork. This fight isn't just about power versus technique. It's about two of the best fighters in the world proving who is truly the king of the light heavyweight division. Joe Rogan explained why Beterbiev is so dangerous. He doesn't just aim for the head, he destroys his opponents piece by piece. Even world-class boxers struggle against Beterbiev's power. He hits like a hammer, breaking opponents down with every punch. His training focuses on making his fists and wrists stronger, so every shot lands with full force. And he's almost 40 years old, but his endurance is still unbelievable. In his first fight with Bivol, he dominated the later rounds, showing no signs of slowing down. For Dmitry Bivol, this fight is personal. He isn't just fighting for the belts. He wants revenge. I still want to be undisputed, Bivol said, and now I want revenge. Bivol knows Beterbiev's power is real.
Because Bivol is so goddamn good, too. What he did to Canelo, like, no one's ever done that Canelo.
I think the best fighter, I think you can make an argument for certainly top 3 fighters of all time.
I'm ready to argue with you.
Is Usyk.
He's not just preparing to survive. He's training to prove he can win. He's focused on speed, movement, and avoiding those devastating punches. His last big win against Canelo Alvarez shocked the boxing world. He controlled the entire fight, showing incredible defense and counter-punching skills. Now he wants to do the same against Beterbiev.
Beterbiev is hitting people too like this.
Yeah.
It's all short.
Yeah.
Everything is short. And it's just
But he'll hit your
thunderous
arms.
power.
But they'll hit
yeah.
your arms.
Oh, yeah.
He'll break your arms down. And then by
100%.
round 5, enjoy that.
Canelo does a lot of that. He does a lot of that. He smashes guys' arms.
I think
When
the best
guys
boxer-
shell up with him.
Yeah.
You don't want that guy punching your arm. That's February 22nd. I'm fucking pumped for that fight.
They're going to fight again?
Oh, yeah. It's the rematch. I'm very pumped for that.
The rematch is happening on February 22nd in Saudi Arabia. It's part of a huge event with 7 championship fights on the card.
Look at his workouts with his wrists and fists.
Yeah, it's
And this is his warm-up. Beterbiev is one of the craziest specimens because he's almost 40 years old, too.
Yeah.
So he had this endurance fight with Bivol. So it's 12 rounds of super high pace, very endurance heavy. And he was the one that was dominating at the last round.
Main event, Artur Beterbiev versus Dmitry Bivol for the undisputed light heavyweight title. Co-main event, Daniel Dubois defends his heavyweight title against Joseph Parker. With so many top fighters on the same card, this is shaping up to be one of the biggest nights in boxing history.
Why? I still want to be undisputed, and now I want to revenge.
Despite losing his last fight to Bivol, Beterbiev remains calm and focused. He respects Bivol's skill, but isn't worried about the rematch. I never focus on knockouts, Beterbiev said.
There's a great video where this boxer who was, a world-class boxer, who's a professional, got brought in to box Beterbiev. And his coach said to him, just do your best. He's like, do my best? Do my best? What the f*** are you talking? Do my best? I'm going to
I focus on winning. The method he uses remains straightforward. Do extreme training to generate superior combat performance. The training experience brought on by Beterbiev includes brutal movements that combine sledgehammer strikes with non-stop physical tests and continuous gym steps.
Does this feel any different, or is it the same because all the belts again?
I think it's same.
A little bit different.
Power training for him extends beyond mere explosive ability because he devotes himself to overwhelm his foes. He will stand prepared at the bell's sound to perform his match. Both athletes meet in the ring for much more than a rematch because greatness itself will hang in the balance. Beterbiev, pure power, relentless pressure, and a 100% knockout rate. Bivol, technical mastery, smart defense, and elite endurance. His pure strength might prove overpowering for Beterbiev. Which combination of Bivol's capabilities with strategy will prevail to secure another win? The contest guarantees to become one of the memorable fights in boxing history.